What's up, everybody? This is Iron Trek 96 here, coming at you with my first video review since I've returned to YouTube. This time around, it'll be for the Vintage Collection live-action book of Boba Fett, Cad Bane. Alright, so first and foremost, I would like to start off by saying that I am really looking forward to this new era for my YouTube channel. My hopes are that this video is the first of many more videos to come where I either review figures or talk about a new movie or show that has just come out, or a what's on my mind type of video. Whatever it may be, I'm really looking forward to this new era, and that being said, hope you guys enjoy this review. Okay, so here we have a look at everyone's favorite Clone Wars era bounty hunter, Mr. Cad Bane himself, in his live action representation. This figure is amazing. Honestly, I have nothing negative to say about this guy other than it's a really well put together figure. It's got so many details for its size. Hasbro is clearly improving upon its molding, its detailing, its quality, everything about its vintage collection figures. It's slowly but surely improving upon them. And this figure is no exception to that, because just take a look at this guy. This guy's got it all. Other than, of course, his monotone attire, this literally just all brown. This figure does a real good job showing how he looked like on screen. So everything from his hat up until his boots, to his gauntlets, to his oxygen tank back here, everything about this guy is pretty good for what he is. We could start off by looking at his shirt right here, his the detail that he's got on there. It's pretty cool. Like, it's actually painted in. It's not just there, it's actually been detailed. And all these little canister, I believe they're ammo canisters on his belt. His holsters right here. He's got some more of those canisters down here on his boots. Go all the way around on both sides. And there's his little oxygen tank right there. He's got the tubes that run up to his face like he did in the Clone Wars show. The gauntlets are pretty cool as well. They're all one solid, like this very metallic looking blue color, but with the exception of these little, like, minor little details that have actually been painted in as well. And then the pipe here that has kind of given this copper type color. You know, everything about this guy is pretty cool. And then same going on with this side. More of a black colored hose right here. These gauntlets looking pretty cool as well. And yeah, there we go. There's the quality's improved. Gotta get this one. That's as good as it's gonna get. But yeah, all in all, this figure is pretty cool. It's well detailed. His hat, I don't know if I'm putting it on the right way or not. This is the way that I figure fits this guy the best. It, of course, is removable. We get this amazing head sculpt right there. That is well done. It is not just the molding detail, it's the fact that they took their time to actually give this guy some paint there, like some dry brush look right there, so it won't just be one whole solid color of blue. Yeah, all in all, this figure is amazing. So for articulation, this figure's got quite a few points of it. So we could start off by looking at his head. His head has got that beautiful ball joint that it just allows so much motion range to pretty much get him in some crazy poses with that. He does have the swivel on his arm, rotation, bends at the elbow, rotates at the elbow. He has rotation at the wrist. He has rotation, well, not rotation, little hinges right here at the wrist as well, go up and down. He does have rotation at the waist. His legs do kick forward really well. They also go in and out because they're on this ball joint socket. He also's got the swivel up here on his upper thigh. He's got a good range of movement on his knee. definitely gets that 90-degree bend. He's got that rotation at the knee, and then he also has a bend, or yeah, his bend at the ankle, as well as a swivel at the ankle. So all in all, this figure has got some real good articulation. For the accessories that he comes with, he didn't really come with much. It was just these two blasters and his hat that he comes with. Blasters, they're pretty much identical. Let me see if I can get this to focus. There we go. Yeah, the detail on these things is not that great, but then again, I mean, you know, what more can you expect from a 1/18th scale pistol, you know, a little blaster pistol? I do wish they had a little bit more color to them, but I mean, hey, this will have to do. I mean, I'm just nitpicking at this point. Yeah, they're both identical. They both fit snugly in here in these holsters. The hat, if you guys want to take a closer look at it, I mean, it's a pretty cool hat. It fits him pretty well. The only issue I have is I don't know which side is the front, because there's this side that has between these two little silver painted sections, it's a larger gap compared to this side. I don't know if this is the front or if this is the front, but I like to keep the hat on him like that because it just fits on him better. But yeah, all right, so comparison time. Here we have him next to the Clone Wars Cad Bane. This isn't the first release of Cad Bane, by the way. This is, I guess, the later Clone Wars released Cad Bane right here, with a little bit better articulation and better detail, in my opinion. But yeah, if you compare them side by side, of course, it's night and day with these guys. The hat's completely different. The whole attire is different. He has more color to distinguish between, you know, his shirt, his pants, his coat. You know, he's got more color so that you could be able to, you know, see a little bit more on him as opposed to just this one solid brown color on this guy. But yeah, you know, the faces, I mean, they're not bad. I mean, well, this face isn't bad for what it is. I mean, this is how he looks like in the actual live action show. And then for the Clone Wars, I mean, this guy isn't bad either. As good as he's gonna get for the age of this mold. The blasters are definitely a little bit better on this Clone Wars Cad Bane. They at least have some color to them. And he's got those rockets on his boots when this guy doesn't, of course. The gauntlets, of course, they're a bit different. He's got his little bag here, and this guy doesn't. His oxygen tank is a little bit more detailed and larger on this guy, and on this guy it's a little bit smaller. But yeah, all in all, these figures are great for what they are. This still remains to be my favorite Cad Bane. Alright, so for size comparison, here he is next to his Clone Wars counterpart, as you guys already saw earlier. And here he is next to the man himself, Boba Fett from the Book of Boba, as well as one of these older versions of Boba Fett, where he has the original movie's armor or look, as opposed to his more modern look right here. But yeah, all in all, there he is with these guys. And here he is next to a couple of other hat-wearing fellows that I have in my collection. The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull Indiana Jones Retro Collection Indy from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Dr. Grant from Jurassic World Dominion. And this custom bounty hunter figure that I made out of a Jango Fett body with a spare Indiana Jones hat. Pretty cool. But yeah, there he is next to these guys. Alright, you guys, so this concludes our video review for the Vintage Collection Book of Boba Fett live action Cad Bane. I really can't stress this enough. This figure is a well put together figure, well detailed. I honestly don't have anything bad to say about it. Well, with the exception of course, he could use more color. But I understand that they're going with the show accurate look for this toy. So, of course, they're going to stay true to that. So, that being said, mine is that small little gripe I have with the whole monotone look in his attire. other than that, I mean, that's the only negative thing I could think about this guy. Everything, his articulation, everything about him is cool. I mean, I can't say that enough. Okay, so if you guys do happen to run across this figure out there in the wild, I do highly recommend picking him up. He is a really well put together figure, and all in all, I really do think that he'll make a fine addition to your guys' collection. He's just, all in all, very fun figure to pose, to play around with, whatever you guys choose to do. I can't stress this enough, he is a good figure. So yeah, that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate that. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Feel free to share this video, and any little things that I pick up on this video in terms of the quality and in terms of the way I filmed, I am going to learn from it, and I'm going to go ahead and try to improve upon it on my next videos. So yeah, this is Iron Trek 96 saying thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next video.